Okay, everyone. So today's lesson, we're going to continue with our plant section, flowers and grasses. Okay. Hold on. Let me. So today's first character is Du. So Du, first of all, it refers to a plant, to a tree. It looks like this. Okay, birch leaf pear, and that's this. Okay, and that's the fruit, right? And this thing is called 杜梨. 杜梨, it's right here. 上梨, 杜梨. Okay. Now the second meaning is stop or close, break off, refuse. Basically, it means stop. Okay, it means stop, refuse, break off, close. That kind of mean. So like 杜绝, 杜绝, that means completely stop. Okay. Let's take a look at the character itself. So this one, you can see it's pretty simple. You got the tree radical plus a pile of dirt. Okay, and you see this is the oracle bone scripture. And so 杜 is 土, right? That's to represent the sound. Okay, represent the sound. And so basically that's what it is. Nothing else. Just represent this is a type of tree. Okay, and the sound is 杜, right? Next one. 捐, 捐. Now this has a bird radical right there, and so obviously this is referred to a bird. Okay. Now 杜鹃, 杜鹃 is 杜 is the last character. 杜鹃 is a type of bird, so this is how this bird looks like. Okay, and then the bird is also called a 布谷 or 杜语布谷子规. It has different name, and the reason they call it 布谷 because they make the sound like 布谷布谷, they make that sound. Okay. So this is 杜鹃, and also refers to a type of flower. This is the flower. So rhododendron thing. In Chinese called 杜鹃, and has a very bright red color, very pretty, and when they bloom it's massive. Okay, it's very nice. So it's called 杜鹃. Now let's take a look at the character itself, and you can see this is basically a food radical and plus a character called 鹃. 涓 has meaning of like little streams, like flowing non-stop. That's what it means. Has trickling down the water rate, the sound. That's called 涓. Okay, 涓涓细流, right? And so this use that to refer to the birds that will these type of words that they call all the time. Okay, so this is called 涓. Next one. 泣. 泣 means weep, sob, cry. Weep, sob, cry. Okay. Also, actually, just refer to the tear itself. Now, this one, if you look at the character, you can see goes with the water radical on the left, and then the right is the character 力. 力 is representing the sound. Represent the sound. It's also kind of like is a person standing there, basically. Okay, the 力, and it means that person standing there and the tears, coming off silently. So qi literally is like you. Next one, 血. 血 means blood. Means blood. And or means blood, and also means be related by blood. So 血亲, that means you guys are biologically related. Okay, and then also used as a verb. That means kill, means paint with blood, because when you use a weapon to kill, and the weapon will be covered or painted by the blood, right? And so sometimes they use this one as a verb to refer to as kill, to kill. Okay, it also means what? Means color, means blood-like color, dark red color. Okay. And this one has another pronunciation called 血. Now 血 is actually a colloquial language, is only used verbal conversation. You can say 血. So the formal pronunciation is 血. Okay, so that's the trend. That's the difference. Otherwise, there's no difference. That they mean the same thing. Okay, so this shit. Now let's take a look at the character itself. So this one is actually also quite obvious. The original meaning of this thing is blood for sacrifice. Okay, the blood for sacrifice. So it's literally the character is literally a picture of the vessel, the container, used for sacrificing, and there's a drop of blood right in the middle. Okay, drop blood right in the middle. So that's the original character. And so the modern one, you can still see the container on the bottom, and then there's the little bit this as to mean the drop of blood right there. Okay, so this is the 血 how this character was built. Next one, 芙. 芙 is 芙蓉. 芙蓉. Now 芙蓉 is a type of flower. Hibiscus multiplis. It's cotton rosemary. Okay, so this is this type of flower. Okay, I think it will change color during the day. Okay, so this is a type of flower. In Chinese, it's called 芙蓉. 芙 and 蓉 is the next character we're gonna study. So let's take a look at the character first. So this one, is there gonna be any? Sometimes. Okay, here we go. 芙. Now, 芙蓉 芙 has a grass radical on the top and the 夫 representing the sun on the bottom, and so the original meaning, this character means lotus flower. Okay, means lotus flower, but it also means a 木茯莲. There's also means a type of flower that's for a kind of tree. Okay, now because lotus is growing in the water, right? But this one also refers to a type of flower. So this type of flower growing on a tree. Okay, so this thing is actually referred to a few things. Now, 蓉. Now, 蓉 is, so this is another picture of this 芙蓉花. Okay, and also this type of flower is very common in the Sichuan province, and so Chengdu area, and so they use 蓉 to refer to Chengdu, the city. Okay, so 芙蓉. Now this one is also basically the grass radical on the top and the character 蓉 on the bottom to represent its sound. And 蓉 has the meaning of countenance, the face. Okay, the face expression is called 面容, right? 容 also means 容 means acceptance and happy, that kind of meaning, and so use that to refer to this type of flower is very beautiful and make you happy. Okay, and you can see why this flower is really, bright, brilliant, cheer you up. Okay. Next one. 吉 吉 means luck or good, luck and good, as opposed to bad or curse. Okay, and it also means nice. Okay, it means nice, means 善良. Okay, means just good, nice, wonderful. Okay, so that's the basic meaning. It's 吉 let's take a look at that character. Now this one you can see it looks like a 礼器. There's 龟. Okay, so this one is they literally draw a picture of how they celebrate in good time. Okay, when they have happy things, happy events like a wedding. Okay, so in China the tradition is they will have a jade piece presented on the altar to signify and celebrate the event. Okay, so the picture is literally, it's literally drawing, that jade piece, on top of the, there's a special place to put that jade piece. Okay, so it's literally a picture of that. Okay, and so they use this to represent anything that is lucky, that brings fortune, which is nice. Okay, so it's 吉 祥 祥 means omen, sacrifice, happiness, auspicious, lucky, prosperous, good. Okay, so this basically means good things, good fortune, good luck. Okay, let's take a look at it. Now 吉祥 often put together. It's a word just to mean luck and prosperity, that kind of meaning. Okay, so this 祥. Now this 祥, if you look at it, you can see that there's a 士旁. So the left part of that radical, that means an altar. That means that's 3 legs and table. There's something on the top. So every time you see this means that it's related to sacrificing. It's a piece of altar. Okay, so this character has something to do with divination, with God, with deity, with sacrificing, that kind of thing. Okay, so now this one you can see on the right hand side is a lamb. Okay, and so now you see lamb is often the animal they sacrifice, right? They sacrifice, and lamb, and I think it's the best meat you can get. I think so. That's to signify this is the best. Okay, and that's why they put together to mean good luck, prosperity, nice things. Okay, so it's 吉. Next one.
请练习今天新学的字.
Now 墨 is part of the words called 茉莉. 茉莉 is a type of bush. Okay, and then the flower is very beautiful. Here's the picture. Okay, 茉莉, and also the 茉莉 is very 很香. It's a very fragrant, so very nice smell. So it's 茉莉花. Okay. So this is jasmine. You see, that's said it's a sambac jasmine. Okay, so it has a very, very nice scent. Okay, 茉莉. And next one is 栗. So 栗 is 茉莉. 茉莉. Here's another picture. Okay, so 茉莉, these 2 characters are only used to used for the name of this flower. Okay, there's no other meaning. Now, because this flower is really nice, so these characters are it's very common to see them in girls' names. Okay, 茉莉. Now, these two characters is very simple. Not much to be talk about. Basically, it's a grass radical and then the character 莫 to represent the sound. Okay, more substance. Now, this 莫 has the meaning of last. Okay, of last, and so or far away. And so this one it basically means 茉莉. 茉莉 is a type of bush, and the scent is very good and actually can it disperse pretty far actually. Okay, so it's 茉莉.
请练习
莉 is let's take a look again. This is on top is the grass radical and the 莉. And 莉 has this 莉 has the meaning of sharp. Okay, sharp. And so for this, I think I can think of is that this scent is quite actually strong and penetrating. So that's why they can disperse pretty far. Okay, so they use this sharp to represent. That's also very sensible. Okay, so this is 茉莉. Next one, 馥. 馥 means fragrance, fragrance or send out fragrance. Okay, that's the meaning. Now this one you can see has the 香 on the left. That's very direct. The 香 means fragrance, right? And the 馥 has the meaning of repeat again. Okay, repeat again. Back and forth. Okay, so 香 and back and forth put together, that means this has sent out emitting fragrance over and over again. So that means that this just a very good smell all the time. Okay, so this is 馥. Now, because of this is again is a very, very common character used in girls' names, and you can see that for Chinese, they really like to use flowers to name their girls. Okay, all right. So next one, 馥. 玉 means rich and bright, abundant. So basically means fine, strong, abundant. Many of them very rich, dense, luxuriant. That kind of thing. It's for plantation, for 植被. Okay, for the anything grows on the ground. Okay. Now this one has another meaning, which is negative actually. So depressed, gloomy, melancholy. That's another meaning. Okay, 抑郁 is 郁 抑郁 means depression. Depression 抑郁 is use that word. Okay, stagnant, grudge. So it's anything that is not moving, gets stuck. That's use this word 郁. Okay, so this has two meanings. Now the first, let's take a look at the characters. So the oracle bones, you can see that there's two person right there, and then two trees. Okay, and then this one person is standing on top of the other. Okay, on top of the other, and so this one is it looks like a guy is bullying the other guy in the woods. Okay, it's literally, that's a picture of that to express the meaning of depression. Okay, to depression, get stuck and stagnated, couldn't get away, that kind of that kind of meaning. Okay, so that's 玉. All right. So later on, they change a little bit. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, that's 玉. 梅 is it's a character used in 玫瑰. 玫瑰 is type of flower, which is rose. It's the pictures over here. It's a very familiar, it's common flower, often representing love. Okay, so it's 梅. Let's take a look at that. So this one has a 玉 radical. Okay, 玉 radical on the left. So to represent, this is related to a jade piece, a jade, kind of jade. Okay. Now, and then on the right hand side is a character 文 文, and 文 has a meaning of 纹身, which is tattoo on the body. So and together with jade to mean this is something that is beautiful. Okay, something that is beautiful. So they use that to refer to like a rose, right? Rose as flower is very, very beautiful. Okay, and Gui, 玫瑰, 龟 again has the radical, that's the jade radical. Okay, jade radical. Now this one referred to like a precious stone. The precious stone is not as good as jade, but second to jade, refer to that kind of precious stone. Okay, 叫做龟 龟 so in Chinese words has a word called 瑰宝. When you say 瑰宝, that means it's something really good, even though it's not the top good, but it's really good. Okay, so it's 瑰宝, and so extended to mean like marvelous, rare, remarkable, outstanding, fine, magnificent. Big and tall is all these meanings. Okay, so you can see. That actually makes sense, right? So next one, gui. Take a look at the character itself. You see the radical, the yu radical, and then the character of gui, which represents the sound. Okay, represents sound. Another also carries the meaning. Okay, and to mean that the 玫瑰, the flower has so beautiful, even have some kind of magical power. Okay. Some kind of divine power, and that's why they use this flower to symbolize love. Okay, so this is a character 龟 玫瑰. Next one, 刺 刺 is this thing. Okay, so stab. So using as a verb means stab, prick, pierce. Okay, pierce, or use it as a metaphorically, like satirize, mock. Okay, mock something. Okay, called 讽刺 also means kill, like 刺客 that means assassin. Okay, 刺客 被刺 that means being assassined. Okay, so blame, expose, seek, 刺探 刺探 that means 就是叫什么 seek and try to 刺探应该说什么 not investigate, but espionage, like you send out espionage to collect information is called 刺探. Okay, here it says spy out. Okay, that's what it is, 刺探. And 刺激 like stimulate. Okay, 刺激 stimulate. 针刺刺绣 that means embroider 刺绣 also use a verb that means the thorn. Okay, here's the picture of a thorn called 刺. Okay, so and this the use as a verb to mean thorn, kind of, or thorn, or anything that resembles thorn. I use it as a verb to mean stab, prick, pierce, that kind of thing. Okay, so let's take a look at the character. So this one, you can see that the original character is actually just a picture of bushes that has thorns sticking out. You see that? Okay, so that's literature picture of that. Okay, and then later on, they captured that part, but they added a knife. Okay, added a knife on the right to further means that this is sharp. Okay, that the thorn or the thorn is very sharp. Okay. So now this one has a different pronunciation called 呲. When they call 呲, is actually represent a sound, a sharp, loud sound. Okay, 呲的一声滑了一个大跟头呲就呲的意思。It's actually to represent a sound. Okay, called 呲. Next one, 忙. 忙 is a type of it's what is it? It's on some plants. On the seeds, sometimes they have these really tiny hairs. Okay, and those hairs are very sharp. Okay, prickly. So referring to that. Okay, referring to that. And so, okay, so this is called a 芒 called 芒. So sometimes they has the name like 针芒 this kind of thing, that means because this is like a needle pump. Okay, and also because of that has a meaning of like vast, numerous. Okay, vast, numerous has that kind of meaning. 比方说茫茫 that means just many, vast amount of. Okay, it's called a 芒, and also it's is the character in 芒果, which is mango. Okay, mango is 芒果. Okay, let's take a look at that. So this one, grass radical on the top and the character of 芒 on the bottom. Okay, 芒 is using represents sound. Okay, let's see. Let's look at a sentence. Now this sentence is very simple. So 杜鹃气血，芙蓉吉祥。杜鹃气血 it's a legend, because the 杜鹃, that bird, when it calls, the sound is it sounds like somebody is crying. Okay, and so the legend goes, the birds cry all the time, even cry with blood. Okay, that's the legend says. So that's why I say 杜鹃地气血，芙蓉吉祥。芙蓉吉祥 that means this 芙蓉花blossoms that brings luck. Okay, so for Chinese, they oftentimes use 芙蓉花 to send good wishes. Okay, 目利富裕目利富裕 that means the 茉莉花has a very good and strong scent, and it's actually sent pretty far away. So 富裕玫瑰刺芒玫瑰刺芒玫瑰 that of course the roses has those thorns, right? has 刺芒 Okay, so 刺芒 is actually also the little thorns. Okay, so 玫瑰 has 刺芒. So here we go. That's it for today. Thank you very much. Bye bye.